And here's the fluid bed. Got it more or less level. Let's see, it's not sure what the flow is because it, it's hooked up to city water, and I've got a valve there which is open fully, and that also is open fully. Well, let's dump a little material in there and see what happens. Get my material bucket over here. Uh-oh, I need to change into boots. I shall return. Now I've got my boots on, and I've got the water turned off. Let's get my bucket over here. This is a bank run material that I'll be running through this, sifted down through a 1/2 inch, 1/4 inch, and then an 8-inch screen. So it's filthy, muddy, but it's sifted down to an 8. So let's get my bucket over here. You can see it's really salty. It's clay still a bit, but it won't be by the time this thing gets done with it. Just spray bars, and I'll show that here in just a minute. I got this clamped in here, and it's real easy just to pop this spray bars out and give you a look at the bottom. See, you got, they're 1/8 inch holes drilled 1/2 inch apart this way, and then 1 inch apart this way, and they're staggered all the way down. Make sure you stagger all of them from one pipe to the next. So you can see how it's made. It's real simple to do. I'll stick it back in there. Very cheap to make. I should mention that I've got the spray bars pointed down. Zuka, the guy who turned me on to this, prefers them pointed up, but I don't know, I like them pointed down because once that gold gets on the bottom, it stays on the bottom. It don't go anywhere. It's good at getting really fine gold, and don't know what's in that bucket right there because it was just a hit and run. I was down there for probably 20 minutes to get a little material. I had 3 and 4 inch rocks in here. This is all the remains out of the stuff here that I sifted it thoroughly, because I don't want no gold and clay stuck together. It's bad. Anyway, let's fire this up and run a little material. Now you want to feed it to where the pipe comes in over there. So we'll put a little bit of this in there. And it may not look like it's doing anything, but look over here. See how it's kicking all that real light stuff out? And the water will clear up since I'm running clear city water. So as I feed this, you'll be able to get a taste of how it should work and does. I'm going to get back to you in just a minute. I'm going to put some material in there and get it feeding real good. So I shall return. Okay, then now the water's cleared up. I don't know if you can make out the action because it's kind of dark out. Well, it's in the shadow. But you can see how that stuff's just being moved around in there. That's the key to its success. And as it gets fuller, it'll still do the same thing. You'll be amazed at what it'll collect.